All right, welcome back to Roundtail Restoration, everybody. My name's Chris Fisher. Restoring a 1966 Triumph Spitfire. Pretty much all done with her, and we're in the throes of the winter doldrums here, so no driving going on. However, I did get my car cover finally from California Car Covers, and I'll go ahead and show you that and show you how it installs. Thanks for watching. All right, so I obviously got the box here. Go ahead and unbox it. I haven't even opened this thing yet. No idea what it's going to look like. All right, so there's the cover. Instructions. And I got a little bag for it. Also, these are like $6 or $7. It wasn't very expensive. Just for, this is a small bag. You can get a large bag if you got, a larger car. Obviously, I don't have that problem. But just for, throwing it in the trunk if I want to, if I'm going to take it somewhere, I want to be able to bring my car cover with me if I'm not going to store it indoors, potentially. So that'll go in the boot. Got more stuff in here, let's see. Piece of string, and this is the grommet for in case I have an antenna, which I don't have, so I don't have to worry about that. But there's you can punch a hole and put this grommet in there, and it'll keep the hole for you, and a drawstring for some reason. As you would suspect, there's several different types of car covers you can get from these guys, and from any custom place, indoor, outdoor, varying levels of indoor and outdoor. So I went with one that's designed mainly for indoors because that's where I intend to store. Has some minor ability to withstand rain and outdoor use, so if I do decide to take it home one night and park it in the driveway or something like that, I can use this and it'll keep it protected, from minor events, a little drizzle overnight or something like that, but I definitely wouldn't store it permanently outside using this car cover. This is their dust top one, so it's pretty much designed to keep dust off, which down here, obviously in a basement, very important, and helps with dings and things like that, incidental dings. Obviously, if you drop a wrench on it, that's not going to help. This is for a Mark 1 and a Mark 2 Spitfire, and I think a Mark 3, and then I think with the Mark 4s and on, it was a different cover. I ordered this on the 6th of November, and I received it on, they printed this invoice on the 12th, so this obviously wasn't in stock. They had to make this. If your car cover's in stock, they'll send it out right away, but they had to manufacture this, and with COVID and all that stuff, it obviously took a little bit longer. And my price was $190 for the cover. If you go online and look, it's about $220 or so. Haggerty Insurance is the insurance company that I ended up going with to insure Dorothy, and they pretty much have a continual 10% off via them to a coupon code through them, and you can probably really find that coupon code anyway. I'm sure it's not exclusive to Haggerty, but that's really the only reason I went with California Car Cover as opposed to somebody else, the other reputable guys, just because of that 10% coupon. So we'll go ahead and we're going to get the moving blankets off Dorothy. That's all she's got right now. Get her wiped down a little bit with just a lint-free cloth, and then put this on there and see how it goes. The instructions say there's a mark on here that'll designate the front. There's elastic at the front and the back of the cover. So essentially we'll unroll it and then put the front at the front and kind of unflap it. It's very light. This thing probably weighs well under 10 pounds, maybe even 5 pounds or so. It's not heavy at all. Can't weigh it here, but so we'll go ahead and we'll find the front here, the front marking. All right, so there's the front. I'll show you here close up. All right, so here's the front, a little advertisement for the California Car Cover guys. You can put, if I wanted to spell out Triumph or Spitfire or something on there, you can put custom stuff on there, a couple bucks a letter or something like that. I didn't feel the need to do that. But you can see here that it's kind of like a perforated, it is a perforated thing so it can breathe, and there is sides to it. So this will obviously be the outside, that's where that thing is, and then the inside, if you can see, it's a little bit different shade, a little bit lighter shade, and there's some amount of padding there. Not a lot, but there is padding. Essentially what we'll do now is get this thing laid out, and you start in the center and kind of unroll to the sides, and then scoop it under to kind of tuck it in. And I don't have window or side mirrors, and there's no pockets on here for side mirrors, so that's something that if I do decide to do side mirrors in the future, that I'm going to have to figure out. So again, we'll get this thing on. All right, that's really all there is to it. I'm happy with that. It's definitely custom fit. There's quite a bit of room in the back. I don't have the top on, but I assume that they would cut it so that if the top was on, it would fit. So I'll give you a quick walk around here. All right, so the front completely covers the bumper and the chrome and all of that stuff all the way down here at the bottom. So that completely tucks in and under that. Down the sides, really all you've got is maybe the bottom, you know, what, 6 inches or so of the car sticking out. And then obviously we got a lot of extra here, and it's scooped under pretty far underneath the back. You can see all this extra, and that again will when the top is up, that will take up the top and allow me to have the car cover with the top on. So that's pretty cool. And there's the little dust top tag. That's again the model, I guess you could say. So I'm happy with the way that it fits. Went on pretty easily. It's nice and light. I'm pretty happy with the way that went. Real quick, I mentioned that I didn't know what this rope was for. There are eyelets right there. There's one here, and you can see that it's back padded. So what you can do is run the string through there. You pop holes in it. I'm not going to pop holes in it, but you run the string through there, and you can tie it off underneath the car. If the if the elastic isn't holding it well enough or something like that, that's what that is for. Or you can put a locking mechanism on there, what have you. You know, obviously some security potential there, but that's what that string was for. All right, buddy, that's all I got. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. In short, happy with the custom car cover. Again, I'm sure pretty much any reputable manufacturer that you would go to would give you the same quality and everything, again, depending on your price point. But I'm happy the way that it fits. Especially that's nice that it's not real baggy, and it's not a tarp, so it breathes and all that other good stuff. So I know not a lot of action lately, not a lot of videos. One, it's winter, right, with the holidays and all that kind of stuff. Two, we got a new puppy in the household, so that's been a challenge, keeping her straight and training and all that kind of stuff. So that's a lot of lost sleep and a lot of consternation and everything. But you know, it's going to work out, obviously. So again, I hope everybody had a good and safe and wonderful holiday season, and hopefully I'll get back over here and get something else done. So take care. Cheers.